Well, baby, we back. Let's get some more land rolled. The good, the bad, and the ugly, right? Welcome back here to Pond Bank Farms. Dad just took off with the seed drill. He's seeding the last two fields we have, or the last two fields for now we have of we're doing 12 more acres of spring wheat and 5 acres of peas and oats. I'm unhooking the manure pump. Last time we used it, I pulled it out of the pit because there's some plastic stuck in the bottom. I gotta clean that out, but that's a job for another day. I'm gonna hook this onto the land roller and I gotta roll some land. On the road again, going to fields that I've just been. I love making memories with my tractors. I can't wait to get in the field again. The other day I got a comment on one of my YouTube videos. I had to go to town for lunch because Emily wasn't home. Somebody wondered if I was too helpless to make my own lunch. Truth be told, no, I'm not. I am quite capable in the kitchen, actually, but when it's go time, and I don't have time to go home and make lunch when I need to be in the field. So that's why I went to town to grab some. And Emily was gone because of we're gonna be having a baby any day now, for those of you who don't know, and yes, that's super exciting. And but that requires Emily's going to a lot of midwife appointments and stuff, so that leaves me to fend for myself, and that is that. So Dad just called me. He ran out of seed and he's got about 1.5 acres, 2 acres left to do, so I'm gonna throw a few bags on the truck and run them over to him now. I forgot to video anything there, but I just dropped my dad the bags off. We put what needs we put in the seed drill the bags I brought, so I'm trying to keep moving here. It's supposed to rain soon. I really want to get the rest of this land rolled before the rain. So apparently we had northern lights last night. I didn't see anything, but I know a large portion of people claim they've seen beautiful northern lights. I don't know why I didn't see it. I was outside till I was working till about midnight and I didn't see a thing. So I don't know. I know people are saying you gotta turn your night vision on your phone to be able to see it, especially in our area, and I'm like, okay, if you gotta do that and have a special setting on your phone so you can see it through your phone, as far as I'm concerned, it ain't happening. Well, baby, we back. Let's get some more land rolled. So our sign here is starting to look a little bit old. Oh boy, I'm seeing a few drops of water on the windshield. I need it to hold off for another half hour. I really do. I ended up picking up my speed a few gears here. Funny how you can always find a new gear when rain's rolling in. Okay, got most of the field packed here. Just gotta do around the hydro poles a bit there. I left the strip, and then we're done. Gotta go fill up the seed drill for air. It is nice having this all in one field. Wouldn't mind if these hydro poles are gone, but beggars can't be choosers, right? So we're on our way to pack the 12 acres down here that Dad's just seeded. Seeing a little bit of rain. Hopefully we can get it done. Okay, well, we're at the field here. I think it's still dry enough to pack it, so be nice to get it done. Is that pretty neat, Clyde?
I like it.
Well, Grandpa just showed up here. He's gonna disc this field here that we're putting corn in. I'm just seeding peas and oats right here. This is gonna be a pasture field for this guy. And we get the peas and oats off it. And we're seeding grass seed for him. Howdy, partner. Howdy, partner. Huh? Can you say howdy, partner?
Howdy, partner.
Guys, good morning. I had a, I'm out of breath. I had to walk over to the farm because my car was here. So anyway, it's Sunday morning here. I had a fairly easy morning. Gonna get feed mix, and I'm on milking duty tonight. And that's all we're gonna work on today here. We have to figure out what we're gonna do with our pasture field here. It was an old pasture field we used to use for younger heifers. We don't use anymore now that we have the heifer barn. We do have some calves in this barn, but the fencing either got to be improved so we can use it, or taken down and used for something else. Been following my channel for some time would know we've had issues with the steering pump on this tractor leaking. Well, change that to present. It's leaking again, and I've had it off 3 times now. It's blown the seal out every time. I don't know what's going on, but gonna have to take it off again and get it fixed. But we're so busy right now, we just keep putting oil in and topping it up. I feel like there's a common misconception out there that farmers, the pure reason they farm is because they want to feed the world. So if someone's watching this, it's not from a farm. I just want to share with you the real reason farmers farm. We do feed the world as a byproduct of this, but we wake up in the morning because we have payments to make. We have bills that need to be paid. We got to keep going, and we're trying to improve our personal farm. And at the end of the day, if we cannot make that work and it keeps getting worse throughout the years, we cannot keep farming. So there's a conception out there that people are so worried farmers are making way too much money. I'm not whining, I'm not complaining, I'm not even saying personally how our farm is doing. But at the end of the day, farmers have to be able to make money, and they have to be able to make a living. And that is what gets us up. We do feed the world, but we don't wake up in the morning thinking, I gotta get up to a day because the world needs to be fed. That's not what gets us up in the morning. Hey, milking time. I see Dad's truck here, so it looks like I'll be getting help tonight. Won't complain about that. Gotta tie up some cows here, some fresh cows, or they have been fresh. Come on, girl. Come on. Okay, so we were milking. Dad actually had one section done already when I got here. I thought they started at 5, but I guess they're starting at 4:30 now, so I was a little late, but we're at it now. Looks like this cow came off a little bit early. Not sure why. This cow has red tape on her leg. That means she's treated, and we're gonna have to milk her in the bucket when we're done milking the rest of the cows. If you're a cow person, stay tuned. On the other side of the barn, we have a cow that will be our featured cow of the day in this video. we're milking the last of this side, which means one more section to go. We have a bunch of empty stalls right now, but we're filling our quota as is, so that's fine. It does come in handy when there's incentive days, which there have been quite a few of lately. I always think these old bank barns are designed so cool. So this might be one of the higher bank barns that there is. Reason being is when they put the addition on that side of the barn, I think it was in the 80s. I'll have to be corrected on that. I know the former owners sometimes watch this channel, so they'll have to correct me if I'm wrong. But they went in here and they dug this down. So this would have normally been the height of the floor, I believe. They dug this down, what is that, 1.5 feet? Something like that. So got lots of standing room. Versus like standing this high, you're a lot closer to the ceiling. So that is a very nice aspect of this barn. When they went to put the lights in, they put a lot of lights in, and that is absolutely key. So standing behind me, getting milked as we speak, is our featured cow of the day. This is a beautiful cow. She went 88 points as a 2-year-old, and now she is on her second lactation, I believe, and the classifier is coming in 2 weeks, so we have some high hopes for her. She is a hot line out of an aftershock. Boy, wouldn't it be nice to have a barn full of her. So there you have it. That's our featured cow of the day, and I'm sure Jake has her standing by the front of the barn at the entrance here for a reason. Sadly, I'm no cow expert, so when it comes to that stuff, I leave most of that up to Jake. But I do enjoy nice cows. I just don't know as much about it as he does, being out in the field more. Anyway, here's our treated cow. Gotta get her milked. Oh, girl. Through the pipeline, and I better pump the rest of this milk over it before we shut her down. That's a mess. I gotta clean that up. I made a bit of a mistake there. Should have waited a bit longer before I took the pipe off. Wash engaged. Okay. That's a wrap in here. Oops, I forgot to wash this. It's good I came out here again. Gotta scrape the feet in yet. So I never know how to end these, but I guess I'll just come out and say it. That's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and if you made it this far, I'm guessing you enjoyed it. If you're not subscribed and you're just like, who is this kid from Ontario? Go ahead and subscribe and you'll be able to know all about me in a few videos. Also guys, and this is a big one, go ahead and share it to your friends if you think it's something they would enjoy. We're trying to spread the farming awareness of what goes on a farm, so the more that this gets out there for people to see, the better it is. It doesn't just go for me, that goes for any farming video that you watch. We need to get people to understand where food comes from. The big disconnect between the farmers and the consumers, and me and tons of other farmers that do YouTube are trying to close that gap and help people understand better. That was long-winded. So, like it if you like it. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care.